Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another pregnancy update. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so down below and give this video a thumbs up. Today we're going to be talking about 28-week symptoms. I'm going to be talking about the symptoms, things that I've changed over the last week or two, give or take. And we're also going to talk about the things that are going to happen moving forward as I prepare for my scheduled C-section. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is back pain. I have been experiencing such back pain, doing simple things like mopping, sweeping, anything that has to do with me bending over like slightly. Frequent urination, I feel like I live in the bathroom. Like I literally will to the bathroom and then a couple minutes later, I will feel like I have to go again. Like, it's crazy. As I get bigger and bigger, I just feel like she literally is just sitting on my bladder. I've also been experiencing really like consistent heartburn with like really anything that I eat. So normally I try to stay away from like really acidic foods like red sauce, pizza, pasta, those kind of things. But lately it's been like a thing where anything I put in my mouth, I'm literally gonna have heartburn. So I try to drink a lot of water, especially cold water, because that's the only thing I can really drink at this point. My weight gain, I'm actually up 30 pounds from my original weight, which is kind of crazy when I think about it, because I feel like I'm definitely in the third trimester, but I feel like I have a long way to go, even though my due date is a few weeks, actually like 7 weeks away, so it's kind of crazy. But I'm already up 30 pounds and I can feel it. I can feel it in my back. I can feel like my body is just so sore and I don't know what to do. I've tried like a little bit of heat on my back, but like that really does nothing. So yeah, so baby movements. I have been feeling her move literally everywhere. Like, and it's mainly at night. When I'm laying down and my body is really still, I'll feel her kick and do somersaults and all of that, which is really nice because I didn't really get to feel that with Ayla. Around this time, this was the time where I was getting ready to deliver and we did an emergency C-section. So I didn't really get to experience Ayla getting to a point where I could feel her every movement. And so that is really nice because I feel like I now feel so much connected to this baby. At first it was kind of hard for me to connect with the baby because I felt like, you know, I wasn't expecting this one. Not to say that I'm not grateful, but I wasn't expecting this one, and I just didn't have enough time to kind of like wrap my brain around the fact that I'm having a second baby. So that was really challenging, but now that I get to feel her and really like connect with her, it feels awesome. Mood swings, I don't even know how to say this, but I am so irritated, and it's by like everything. It's the weather, it's someone's shoes, it's somebody in traffic, it's the person at the grocery store who's ahead of me. It's everyone and everything is just 10 times more irritating. It literally stems to the fact that I'm just pregnant, and I don't know. I'm not a mean person. I just, my patience is so thin with everyone that I don't feel like myself. The other thing that is extremely challenging at this point is my belly being in the way. Sometimes I forget, like as I'm washing dishes or when I'm cooking, that, you know, I have a bigger belly, and so I need to give myself enough space to do what I'm doing. When I'm washing dishes, my t-shirt is soaked. When I'm cooking, I today almost burnt my stomach. So it's little things like that I have to remind myself, like, you know, slow down, really be mindful of what you're doing. Even things like picking up toys off the floor when Ayla's done playing with her toys at night and I'm going to pick them up. I have to have a mod help me because I feel like I just won't be able to stand back up, and my belly is really like in the way. Some things I've been changing in the past week and a half have really been just eating better, putting more water in my body, being cognizant of eating vegetables and fruits throughout the day, not giving into a lot of cravings like I had in the past few weeks, and just really keeping track of what I eat throughout the day. And of course, I'll have something sweet like a cookie or a piece of candy, or I'll have a can of soda, which I don't normally drink, but it's usually ginger ale that helps my stomach when I'm not feeling that great. But I have to really be careful about what I put in my body, because when I was pregnant with Ayla, I felt like I was such a nut about it. Like I wouldn't eat, XYZ because of so many different reasons. But I feel like this time around, I'm kind of a little more lax. So that's something that I definitely changed. The other change that I made was just simply slowing down at work. My job is really physical. I work with children who have disability, and most times it's very physical. And so I have to remind myself that I am pregnant now and that I have to slow down. And if there are times where I feel like I need a break, I will simply step out of the room, take the break, come back, because I don't want to push myself too hard. Like, it's not worth it, and I just feel like the more I overexert myself, the more exhausted I am when I get home, and then I have no time or no energy to play with Ayla, and it's not really fair. The other thing that I haven't done but I should be doing by now is just simply moisturizing my belly. I noticed today that my previous C-section scar was starting to itch, and I know that's something that moms mention a lot after giving birth and having a C-section, is that their C-section scar will start to itch randomly. Like, it'll be like random times of the day, or like you can go a month without having it and then it'll pop up again. But today I did notice that it was a little itchy, so I need to be more diligent about really taking the time to like moisturize my belly and making sure that it's not dry. And I know stretch marks are genetic, like it's really not about like the moisturizer, but I mean, I know it does help so that they're not as bad. So I didn't have any stretch marks with Ayla, but this time around, like I said before, I didn't make it past 28 weeks with Ayla, so my experience with stretch marks could be very different from the first pregnancy. Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys some of the names that we're considering. We had a lot of names, and a lot of them were boy names. We thought we were having a boy, so we had a bunch of boy names picked out, and it turns out we're having a girl. So the names that we picked out are Alera, and the other one is Autumn, which is my personal favorite. We don't know which one we're going to decide on yet. We're going to wait until the baby comes and, just look at her and see like what's most fitting. And I feel like that would be like the best way to do it, because these are names that your kids are going to have forever. So it's like, and you're going to have to say these names a million times. So it's just like, why not just wait till you see them and then choose from the top. So tomorrow I actually have my 28-week follow-up. I'm gonna have an ultrasound. Technically tomorrow I'll be 29 weeks exactly, but because I couldn't get in on the 28th week, they scheduled me for tomorrow. Tomorrow, what I'm expecting is to get a letter from my doctor stating when I should be going on maternity leave, which would be in the next, I would say, 3 weeks, and then get a date for my C-section, because I am being induced at 36 or 37 weeks, give or take. I think they said between 36 and 37 weeks, which would be either the 14th of February or the 21st. So that is my 28-week bump update, and I can't wait to share with you guys the following week and things that have changed and things that have kind of stayed the same. So please give this video a thumbs up. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.